Hello, good morning to you. Welcome to Business. Now, the total amount of money released into circulation for last year witnessed some significant increase. The Bank of Ghana's data showed that it stood at 20.4 billion cedis. There's more on this and the amount spent on printing currencies last year in the following report.
The 20.4 billion cedis in circulation represented a marginal increase from the 20.2 billion cedis that was put out in 2017. However, if you take out what was issued separately to commercial banks that might not be in circulation, then the amount may have been reduced to 13.5 billion cedis. So let's give a breakdown of the various notes and coins issued for circulation by the Bank of Ghana. The 50 cedi notes had about 4.6 billion cedi notes in value in circulation. The 20 cedi note was also 4.5 billion cedis. 2.5 billion cedis in circulation last year was denominated in the 10 cedi notes. The value of the 5 cedi notes in circulation was pegged at 1.2 billion cedis, while the 1 cedi note was 27 million cedis. The 50 peso coins in circulation was about 69 million cedis. According to the 2018 financial statement of the Bank of Ghana, the regulator also spent 153 billion cedis as total cost in printing new currencies. 2 million cedis covered agency fees, while the actual cost of printing was put at 146 million cedis. 4.8 million cedis was spent on other charges. Compared to last year, the amount witnessed some reduction. It reduced from 230 million cedis to 146 million cedis, representing about 33% in reduction. It is not clear whether some measures instituted by the Bank of Ghana to enhance the durability of the existing notes might have contributed to this or other strategies.
Now, the first Deputy Governor of the Bank of Ghana, Maxwell Opoku-Aferi, has stressed that for digitization in the banking sector to be able to grow banks and other financial institutions must further educate their customers. According to the Deputy Governor, this will enable easy adoption of new digital products. Maxwell Opoku-Aferi made this call at the Digital Banking Summit in Accra. Sheila Tamaklo reports.
According to the Deputy Governor, with adoption of technology, the level of financial inclusion jumped from 41% to 58% in 2017. This growth, the Governor noted, was led by an increase in mobile money transactions. However, speaking at the Digital Summit, Maxwell Opoku-Aferi noted there was a need for further education on digital banking to expand its operations.
To further accelerate the digitization process, stakeholders must work collectively to promote merchant acceptance of digitized financial products and services, with particular emphasis on lower-tier merchants such as small and micro enterprises. The next key area is enhancing public confidence. Despite the successes achieved so far, some consumers still lack awareness and confidence in electronic payments. In this direction, the various stakeholders are undertaking continued consumer education and financial literacy to build confidence and help in fraud reduction. GIPS and stakeholders in the payments industry are also building a fund to support consumer education. Also, on a regular basis, payment service providers are educating the public on how to avoid scams in the use of newly deployed payment products and services. The Bank of Ghana is fully committed to the Cashlight agenda, which ties in with the government's agenda, digital economy agenda.
Meanwhile, MD for FBN Bank, Victor Yao Asante, also noted access to quality data was also key in facilitating the digital drive.
Telephony is very important in some of the digital advancement that quite a number of countries have achieved. We see that our telephone companies are also improving their service and so on, because quite a bit of these things also ride on that. I mean, it's all about the data. Most of these things, innovations are around data and so on. So once we have the telcos improving on their service and making sure that we don't have all these breaks in service, then it becomes easier for banks also to go on that infrastructure. So in both directions, I think we've come quite a long way, even though there's still some work to be done.
The Banking Summit saw stakeholders in the banking sector discuss the impact of technology in banking, as well as the future prospects for financial services. For Joy Business, Sheila Tamaklo reporting.
And also in business, back to Benny.
Thank you very much, Emmanuel. Coming up shortly in sports, we look forward to the weekend sport in action, the big one, Liverpool versus Arsenal, and also look at the second edition of the Thursday Tuesday. News.